Hey there everybody, High Vibe Oracle here, coming in with something a little bit different. I was actually called to do like a general energy sort of reading for the upcoming month. This is timeless, so if you are here when I post this up, it'll be for the month of June. Any other time when you see this, when it comes into your space, know that it is your reading for whatever month is coming up at the time that you see this. So this is general, so take what resonates, leave anything else for somebody that it does resonate with. We're drawing from a couple of different oracle cards, and I also have some tarot cards that I'll be pulling later on. Everything's going to be in the description box below. The decks that I am using, any information about any personal readings with myself, all that will be available in the description. So let's go ahead and let's just start getting some cards. I'm not going to go and pull them up, like put them face up immediately. What I'm going to do is just kind of pull a couple from each. I'm feeling it's going to be just two from this stack here. I'll pull from here, and this one right here is calling out to me. Yes, hello. So that's that one. That one's decided it wants to stay. So I will go ahead and let that stay. And I'm getting there's two more in here. That one. This one. Hello. Bonjour. There we go. So that's that one. Let's see. This is another two I'm feeling here. Let's see. That one. That one. And last one. Actually, one of my personal favorite decks. Is the very first oracle deck I ever purchased, because nothing calls to me quite like dragons. That one. Let's see. Spirit, another one. I'll take them. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay. So these two want to come out right away. I've got Miracle coming up for you guys. I'm going to try and move some of these things away so they don't get in the way of what we're trying to do here. Very, very good. So we've got Miracle and Challenge. So it looks like, to start off, your June is going to be full of really groundbreaking moves. I'm already getting this energy of things have to go, things have to change, things have to shift. Whatever it is, when you get to this month, like this month coming up for you is something kind of revolutionary. Let's see what the other one also has to say. Go with the flow. Yes, this is definitely something where whatever it is, like you have decided to kind of move forward in a very substantial way, and kind of deciding like, this is my path, I'm going to stick to it. And there, obviously, I'm seeing there's going to be a little bit of opposition, as usual, anytime someone's trying to make a change, especially if that change involves doing something for yourself that may actually affect someone else in a different way. Taking care of yourself, whereas you've been taking care of someone else for a long time, for example. Opposition does come in those situations, but this is definitely something that you are sticking to in this month coming. Something that is going to kind of flourish and grow for you because I'm looking at Miracle, and the dragon is obviously a spring dragon. What I'm seeing here, and tell me if you don't see this, I'm seeing the progression of the seasons. This is something that is going to be happening for a long time. This is the start. Like when I said like a revolution, this is actually the start of something that will be happening as time goes on. Something that's for some of you have already started in the spring months and will be going well into the fall. For some of you, this new month is going to be the new spring of your life. You're giving birth to something new and something important, and it's something that is going to be kind of lasting and going on for a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these. What did I just say? Wings of light, becoming something new. Also with clarity. So this is definitely something that, and I think that makes sense when you're talking about, we got number 5 twice as well. So when I'm seeing that, like becoming something new and planning, realizing illusion, that clarity, this is something that you've probably been thinking of for some time and just hadn't gone ahead and done it yet. I love it when the cards are just like, yeah, 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 no, you're right the first time. But yeah, that really just is confirmation for the dragon cards I have. I'm going to grab these next. Y'all, start a revolution. What are you guys doing? This is intense. Okay. So absolutely. So we are starting a revolution. Like I said, this is radical change. This is a radical change in your life. When I'm looking at this card, I'm seeing like you see like they're protesting the establishment. This is something that like you have been dealing with for quite some time. It's something that's kind of been set in stone within your life. And now you're like, I've my mom just popped in my head. Because I just heard her go, I had enough. Like that's all I she used to say that. She used to say that all the time. And for some reason that just came out loud and clear. Like, you've had enough. That's it. We're not gonna take it. Like that's like that tears at. And also with the evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So absolutely make sure that while you're doing this, please take care of yourself. Because that's going to be very, very important. You are going to be viewed negatively by some people for this revolution because you are kind of going against the establishment. You are kind of going against what has always been, and people's status quo is being challenged, is being shifted, and so it's they're going to kind of, I almost want to say demonize you, but and that's a little too extreme, I feel. But they're definitely going to look at you like you're the bad guy when all you're doing is finally doing something for yourself. So while this is going on, I'm definitely seeing in this next month, this is you taking better care of yourself, doing things for yourself, treating yourself to something sweet, whether it is a tasty sweet, whether it is a outfit, whether it is a trip somewhere. This is you understanding that no matter what you do here, not everyone's going to be happy. So you might as well take care of you. So that is what I'm seeing in this next month for you. Let's see what these other cards have. I have Purity with the Unicorn, Transformation with the Butterfly Spirit. So a lot of confirmation about this major change that you're making in your life. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. And also I see enlightenment. So, and enlightenment with the clarity, I feel like that's very, very appropriate. So This is definitely, the unicorn is telling me that this change is a necessary change, that this is a needed change. We're just going to see if I can make this a little bit more centered. This is a needed change. This is something that is going to benefit you and your energy, and your aura, and like all, like physically, mentally, spiritually. This is something that has always needed to happen, and now it is finally starting to happen to you. And you're going to start seeing with the enlightenment just how much of a change you needed, just how much this was supposed to be like. I almost, it almost feels like walking like a ledge, or a like a log, and not really realizing how toxic the bog is underneath of you, until you finally step off the log into the other side, and the log breaks and it just kind of gets consumed by this bog, and it's kind of like yikes, like oof, I'm glad that's not me. That's that's what I'm seeing here. Like once this transformation happens, you're going to see like, oh yeah, looking back at where I was, I know now why I had to make this change. I know now why for so long I have felt like I've been imprisoned in this castle, in this structure, in this rule set, in this institution, so to speak. And now I am free, basically, to really spread my wings and to fly and to do what I need to do. This is crazy, crazy awesome energy. Just from the oracle cards itself, like I am really looking forward to this for you guys. Let's see what the tarot has for us. Let's pull some tarot cards, see what kind of information they want to give us. Spirit, thank you so much for being here with us. What messages do you have for this week coming up? Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of anxiety around this change, around making this change. I think that's why the unicorn here, the purity, is telling you that it is something that you have to do. The miracle card is telling us that this is a change that needs to be made. And when it does change, like you are going to blossom because of this change that is happening. For some of you, you already know what the change is. You guys already know what steps need to be taken. For some of you, this may actually happen spur of the moment. It'll just be like a sudden, you know what, this is it. I can't, this is right. That tears it. I gotta go. Okay. All right. Eight of Swords. And then this one is the Magician. Ooh. For those of you who do seem like you are stuck, remember that is all in your head. You have the ability to create your destiny. You have the ability to make the most out of this life that you are living. Never let anyone decide how much power you have. You decide the power that you have, and you have more power than you can possibly imagine. Hence the infinity symbol above your head. Like you are tapped into source energy. You have the cosmos at your fingertips. Like I can't put it, like I can't put it lightly. Like you have more power in the palm of your hand than you can possibly fathom. So if you're feeling nervous and you're feeling stuck and you're lost in your thoughts and you're like, what if this, what if that? Stop. You're too much in your head. It's time to reconnect with source. It's time to reconnect with your heart center and do what feels right and not what you think is right. Do what you feel is right. Let's see. Let's pull a couple other cards. Four Swords. Yep, like I said, connect spirit. You may need to do some meditation. Just kind of take a rest and just connect yourself to a higher plane to figure out exactly like how and when to do it. Seven of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah. What you're going to do, like I said, is going to put some opposition in your path. And you're going to have this need to defend yourself. Also know when to walk away. Sometimes people will antagonize you, and you can be spilling straight logic. You could be as intentional and as logical and as intelligent as you want about it, and they'll be belligerent. Do not give them more energy than they need. Do not give them more energy than you need. Go by yourself. Do like this is an energy of just cutting away things you no longer need. Cutting away from people and just spending some time alone with yourself, because sometimes, like even a butterfly, like when they change, they don't change in groups. That chrysalis is theirs and theirs alone. They take that time by themselves to go through that change. Sometimes I feel like we all have to learn from that. You may need to get away from some people for a while. Just if they're in your house, just go in your room and close the door and just create a safe space for yourself while you're going through it, because you'll be going through it, and the last thing you need while doing all that is outside antagonists when you're already trying to figure out yourself on the inside. So don't. Temperance is telling us that this month will be a month of patience, a month of connecting. Make sure that you're patient with yourself during this transformation. These things are not immediate. Like I said, the dragon cards that I pulled definitely show like spring, summer, fall. So this is something this is a long-term process that you're going under. So don't expect things to happen immediately. It's not going to go that way. How about some outcomes, dear universe? I can't take all those. I can't. You can't. No, please don't make me. Don't make me take all those. Those are a lot. Let's get an outcome, please. That's not like, 20 cards deep, please. Oops. I'll take that one. I'll take Seven of Cups. Ooh. The Star. Wow. Okay. I'm about to say the Star is almost like a wish granted. It's hope and joy. Definitely I get wish granted vibes. And I was gonna ask, well, what kind of wishes? But it's like, what do you want? What are you aiming for? What are you trying to accomplish? This taps back into that magician energy, like this energy of, by the time what you start this month comes to a close, you are going to have whatever it is that you're aiming for. Were you trying to get a love life that, like a love that is actually like reciprocal and healthy and active in whatever way you want it to be active? Do you want a pet? Do you want a house? Do you want more money? Do you want to connect with people, with better people, connect with your tribe, connect with like your found family or your real family? What is it that you want? This change that you're going under is going to be a catalyst to get what you want. out of out of life in general. Out of life in general. I feel like that's where I'm just going to end the cards right here. I'm going to just, Spirit was like, and this is our last card and everything's good. So know that at the end of all of this, and you're going to, at the end of the month coming, you're going to start seeing some of this as well. You're going to start seeing some sunlight coming in. And that is really funny that I mentioned that, because when you look at these cards, Miracle and Challenge are nighttime. But when you look at Returning, when you talk about going with the flow and that Fall card, you see that there is some sunlight, like dawn, like a dawning. There, like dawn is coming, the sun is rising. Like there is daylight out there, even though it is cold and foggy because it's fall. It's still daylight. The sun is coming out. Morning is happening. So know that at the end of this, everything is going to be fine. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever the transformation, whatever this revolution that you are about to start, it is going to be okay. You're going to be absolutely fine from start to finish. I am seeing protection. I am seeing joy. I am seeing happiness. I am seeing little bits of sugar. Little bits of sugar. At every stage to kind of keep you going and to keep you on your path to greatness. So like wow, what a month ahead for you guys. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. That's going to be our reading today. If you like this, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't to the channel already. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, my information and my website, highvibeoracle.com. Everything's in the description box below. But that is it from me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you during one of my next readings. Bye bye.